Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever and wherever you're watching and or listening to this theme park news update. I am the CHALL and today Chall Chats Chessington World of Adventures Resort. Ladies and gentlemen, thrill seekers of all ages, we have the plans, the public consultation plans for the future of Chessington. We've got some big stuff to talk about today and some other stuff as well, just to help improve the park moving forward. So we've got a few big things to talk about overall in this video today. Or upload today. So, before we get started, if you're watching on YouTube, like the video if you've loved it. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions as well. We'd love to hear your feedback. Subscribe if you're new around here. Click the notification bell so you never miss another YouTube upload on Chall Chats. If you are listening to this on Apple or Spotify, make sure you listen back, make sure you download, make sure you do all that good stuff. The social media links are all in the description across every single platform, and the link to the public consultation plan for you to view yourself will also be up in the description on all platforms. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, thrill seekers of all ages, let's get into this one as Chessington reveal their future plans. So we are going to start from the back and move our way up to the big one. So we're going to start off with some of the updates on the current future projects that we already knew before the consultation took place. So first of all, the accommodation lodges. Now, planning permission was granted at the end of 2018 for 34 visitor accommodation lodges and associated works at 22 Acre Field, which is northwest of the Safari Hotel on site at the park. Now, they've announced on the consultation website, work to build the lodges began in 2021, but work was paused. Merlin is apparently keen to complete this development and is targeting an opening of 2027. So the accommodation lodges are being targeted for 2027 opening. And here on Chall Chats, we can't wait to see what lies ahead with these brand new accommodation lodges near to the Safari Hotel. The next current project we have to talk about is the upgrades to the Southern Car Park. The Southern Car Park fields, according to the public consultation website description, are substandard, particularly during wet weather when cars often get stuck in the mud and experience difficulties getting into and out of the parking areas. Improving them has been a long-standing aim of Chessington World of Adventures Resort. Previous upgrades have significantly improved the main access to and around the fields, and the next phase of improvements are underway, with the resurfacing of the McCaw car park and associated damage and landscaping works, which are due to be completed this year. In the future, Merlin hopes to be able to deliver similar improvements to the other Southern Car Park fields to provide the same benefits. Now, if you all need an example of what they're planning to do, a similar system was introduced at Legoland Windsor in the GeoGrid Surface Car Park, just to give you an idea of what they're planning for that particular site. And here on Chall Chats, we are fully supportive of Chessington making these car parking upgrades to help guests deliver a better on-site experience when they drive into the resort. And the final current project we have to update you on is Project Bruce, the Waterpark planned for the theme park. The planning application submitted back in 2023 for a new Waterpark extension to the Safari Hotel is being discussed with statutory consultees, the Council and Greater London Authority, which is the GLA. The engagement has been generally positive and we continue to work towards achieving planning permission at the earliest opportunity. So we are waiting official granting of planning application permission for Project Bruce. But here on Chall Chats, we're a big supporter of this brand new water park and hope that one day the application will be officially granted. So then, let's get into the two big investments as part of the future plans of the public consultation. Starting off with what's known as Project Refresh and Renew. The location of this is Wild Asia. Now, Wild Asia was originally Beano Land and became Wild Asia in 2010, when the Cobra Ride was introduced. It therefore had some of the oldest rides and buildings in the resort and needs an upgrade. The glamping accommodation, the glamping, Chessington Glamping, has temporary planning permission up to September 2025. The sites are enclosed by a belt of woodland that screens views of the development from beyond the resort. Now, investment here is important, according to the public consultation website, to enhance the area seen immediately on entering the resort. In combination with the World Jumanji further to the east, there is an opportunity to transform the guest arrival experience. So then, what is the plan? Well, the proposal is to refresh Wild Asia and utilise the glamping area by replacing it with a new themed land that will apparently deliver a series of unique immersive experiences. This will involve fully themed escapism, play areas and sensory environments for the whole family to enjoy. The centrepiece will be a new roller coaster with indoor and outdoor elements. Other attractions will include a rethemed and repositioned Cobra ride, a new indoor ride, an outdoor themed area. Interactive retail and food and beverage buildings will also be provided. So we've got an outdoor themed play area, a new indoor ride, a rethemed and relocated Cobra, and a big new roller coaster. The tree belt around the site will be retained to maintain screening and ecology benefits, and additional landscape planning is also set to be provided. So then, when we look at the official plans for the revamped and refurbished Wild Asia, obviously the big one is the roller coaster. Now, when we cross-reference this with the original Wild Asia area, we can see that obviously the monkey swinger gets removed. We can also see that one of the other buildings right near Maharaja's Market, and in fact Maharaja's Market is included pretty much. Now, obviously with Maharaja's Market, you can see there with number 3 with the retail outlets, you can see that Maharaja's Market will be revamped into brand new retail markets. Now, with the removal of the building right next door from the big white building on the original map, I'm looking on Google Maps and cross-referencing it with what you can see on your screen, which is the plan. Monkey Swinger seems to be gone. It seems like the plan is to remove the Monkey Swinger, which is a real shame because the Monkey Swinger is a classic attraction, has a real nice water element to it. Obviously, we may see the removal of the talking elephant structure. I quite enjoyed that when Wild Asia first opened. I quite liked the look of that, how it sounded, how it worked with the families. Obviously, you can see this roller coaster has an outdoor element as well. Now, there has been talk amongst the community that the original Project Horizon plans for Alton Towers have actually gone down to Chessington World of Adventures, and that is apparently the plan. According to rumours and speculation, that is the apparent plan. Obviously, we can't confirm or deny that at this stage, and obviously we don't know what this means for Project Horizon at Alton Towers, what the plan is. Obviously, we'll talk more about that in the future in a separate video, but for me personally, I think that the rumour of the original Project Horizon plans going straight down to Chessington is a very intriguing rumour. Of course, we can't confirm or deny that because we only confirm facts, and we can't confirm that as fact at this moment in time. So all we can say about that is it's very interesting to see Chessington go with this brand new indoor roller coaster project with a bit of outside track to it. Now, obviously, when you cross-reference the map of Chessington with the map of this project, you can see that the outdoor bit of the coaster, which is the kind of turnaround, semicircle, almost oval element on the outside, which goes out one end and goes back in the other. If you look at the plans on your screen and you cross-reference that with the map of Wild Asia on Google Maps, you can see that the actual oval-sized outdoor section of track actually goes through part of where Cobra is now, and that is the reason behind the relocation of the Cobra. So the Cobra, in terms of its relocation, will be moved a few short paces over to another side. Now, we've got Lorikeet Lagoon, which is the Lorikeet Lagoon, which is the zoo part of the area. Now, as you can see with number 5, we've got a new indoor ride sort of near that location, as well as the playscape area. So that'll be sort of where, so the new indoor ride and the playscape area is sort of where Lorikeet Lagoon is standing right now. And you can see the food and beverage facilities, kind of where the old elephant structure is, and parts of where Monkey Swinger will now used to be. You've also got a secondary entrance, which works its way around the back of World of Jumanji, I believe. You've got the land portal, where the original Wild Asia entrance is currently. And then you've got the other numbers around Land of the Tiger, not World of Jumanji, because obviously, as you can see with the other 4 numbers, you've got Tiger Rock, you've got Tiger Bites, Tiger Enclosure, and Tiger House. So it's round the back of Land of the Tiger where the second entrance is going to be. But the actual area is also to the east of World of Jumanji. So this is basically an reintroduction of a brand new area, to provide a second entrance to the area from the back of the Land of the Tiger section to the east of World of Jumanji, and to provide a brand new theme. Now, there's been a lot of talk from enthusiasts that they're going to bring a Minecraft theme into it. Again, we can't confirm or deny that information. That is just speculation around the community at the moment. However, I think that IP would be a very, very interesting direction to go in. Now then, the next big project is Project Play. Mexicana is another developed area located in the central core of the resort, and that is also in need of investment and a refresh. And the proposal is to create a brand new themed land, and the design is being developed with an aim to create an immersive themed experience for younger guests, similar to CBeebies Land at Alton Towers, although based on a different theme. So this could include what's been branded as My First Roller Coaster, which is going to be a kids coaster, children's flat rides, a themed playscape, a meet and greet area, food and beverage, and a themed retail area. So in terms of if you need any advice as to where this is going to be in terms of the specifics of the area, this is going to be replacing the market store, this sort of big market building, which is opposite Scorpion Express. Scorpion Express is being removed, and the children's zoo is being completely refurbished as well. So this area will not take up Rattlesnake. So Rattlesnake is alive and well, it's staying as it is, and that is the plan. So this is going to be a brand new kids-themed section off the back of the success of CBeebies Land for the last 10 years at Alton Towers Resort, with a different theme. It won't be CBeebies, it'll be a different theme altogether. Whether it's an IP or an original theme, we don't know at this stage. However, this is set to potentially include, this could include, a kids coaster, children's rides, a themed playscape area, retail, food and beverage outlets, and much, much more. And a meet and greet area, obviously, as well. So with a meet and greet area, you could say that this could be another IP. And we know that Chessington has a history with IPs, with Room on the Broom, with the Gruffalo, with bringing in Elmer, the rainbow-coloured elephant, onto the Flying Jumbos attraction a few years back. And this could be potentially no different. We've heard no speculation around Project Play in terms of the theme they could go for. However, I'd be very interested to find out exactly what they decide to go for with this particular development. However, to see Scorpion Express and the Children's Zoo changed into this particular development, I think is going to be a wonderful direction to go in for the section of land. Now then, what does this mean for the animal enclosures at the resort? Well, as said in the consultation website, there are benefits to animal education and guest experience if our animal collections are located in dedicated areas at the resort, representing their natural confidential locations. The Wanyama Village and Reserve is home to our largest collection of animals and is a good location to host other animal enclosures. We are looking to relocate those from the elsewhere in the resort. Project Refresh and Renewal will require to move the lorikeets from Wild Asia, and there are other opportunities to relocate animals and provide new upgraded enclosures. Details are being developed, but we believe some new animal enclosures at the Wanyama Village and Reserve will provide a great new home. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen, thrill seekers of all ages. That is everything around the brand new future consultation plans for Chessington World of Adventures Resort. Let's give you a bit of my thoughts overall in terms of the developments. Now then, first of all, we're going to analyse and share my thoughts on Project Refresh and Renewal. Now, obviously, Wild Asia being transformed is obviously very, very interesting. It opened in 2010. It's been around for nearly 15 years now, and it may be in the future it does need some kind of development. Obviously, the big rumour around the community is Minecraft. Do I think that IP works? In my personal opinion, no, I don't think it does. However, for me, I think when you're going off bringing a huge family audience to the park, and I think if you are bringing in I think if you're bringing in an IP where obviously Jack Black's in the Minecraft film that's coming out next year, and Jack Black's already part of, the Jumanji franchise, and that's in the park already, so you can get the cross-brand perspective there. And if that theme does end up coming off, allegedly the rumour is Minecraft, but if that theme does end up coming off, then we'll see what happens with the roller coaster experience and how it all ties in together. Now, do I think they would rather have gone with a theme surrounding, the wildlife and what Chessington's branded as a wild theme park experience? I would have personally gone for that, and I did submit a survey following the consultation plans, and I did say in that survey, I would like to see, less IPs and more original attractions. But I do think if they go with something like an IP, like a Minecraft or something like that, I think that from an IP perspective, I think for the general public, I think they'll be enthralled by it. I think they'll get, reintroduced into that new level of world. I think it'll be a really immersive world as well. They do have a good potential of theming opportunity with IPs such as Minecraft and other IPs out there as well. And it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. With, obviously, Project Play, to see Mexicana and the Children's Zoo and Scorpion Express reintroduced into a new themed area for kids, again, I think that's a really wonderful idea. I think that Mexicana needed a refresh completely. I do think, in my opinion, it needed something big. And to see a kids area looking to be going in, I think that's going to be a really good addition. I think that a new kids coaster will be the highlight of the area. Again, we don't know what theme they're going to go for, but here on Chall Chats, we'll keep you updated. Obviously, good to see some updates around the rest of the park. Project Bruce, Southern Car Park updates, the accommodation lodges for a targeted opening of 2027. So there's some big plans in store for Chessington. And here on Chall Chats, we're going to go through everything in the future as it gets revealed. Thank you very much for watching and or listening to this theme park news update. Make sure you stay tuned for more across our social accounts. But for now, I am the CHALL, ta-ra for now, and that is the end of your wild theme park experience. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below on every single platform.